On Saturday evening, I take Milo to the animal shelter. The photo session is almost over. A few printed sample photos are already hanging on the wall. One shows an old dog sleeping by a window. Another shows a little orange cat looking straight at the camera. These photos are different from the usual adoption posters. They don't try too hard to make the animals look cute. They keep their real feelings.
A little nervous, a little quiet, a little hopeful. I stand in front of the photos for a long time. Noah walks over and gives me a cup of ice water. Then he asks if I like them. I nod. Then I notice a photo in the corner. It is a very old black dog. Its fur is not beautiful. It is simply resting its head against the door of its cage, looking ahead quietly. I ask Noah why he chose to photograph that dog. He looks down and types. Because everyone notices puppies first, but the older ones usually wait longer. I look at the sentence and suddenly cannot speak. Maybe I am beginning to care about Noah, not because he's especially kind to me, but because he sees the ones people often miss.
When I leave that evening, a short rain begins to fall. I am walking home with Milo when a motorbike suddenly rushes out from a side street. Milo gets scared by the sound and the light. He pulls free from the leash and runs. In that moment, my mind goes blank. The street after rain is too bright, too busy. There are too many people, too many cars. I call Milo's name, but I cannot hear my own voice. I can only keep looking, and the more I look, the more afraid I become. What I fear most is not silence. What I fear most is this kind of moment, when the whole world moves too fast and I cannot catch up. Just when I feel I may fall apart, someone steps in front of me. It is Noah. He does not ask too many questions. He does not grab me. He only stands right in front of me, where I can clearly see his lips, and says slowly, "Look at me. We'll find him." I freeze for a second, but my breathing really begins to slow down. Then he turns and starts searching right away. He checks under cars, near the corners under the buildings, and then asks a nearby shop worker if they saw a small dog. Less than 10 minutes later, Milo comes out from behind a parked truck and runs straight to me. When I kneel down and hold him, my hands are still shaking. Noah crouches down too. He checks Milo's paws, then looks up at me. His face is calm. He does not blame me. He does not try too hard to comfort me. He simply stays there and waits for me to settle down. At that moment, my eyes become hot. Not because someone saved me, but because he does not treat me like a problem. He does not look at me like I am weak. He simply stands there in a steady way and makes me feel that in my worst moment, I am not alone. When I get home, I look at my phone for a long time. At last, I send him a message. Thank you. Thank you for finding Milo. And thank you for finding me first. A few seconds later, he replies, always. I keep looking at that word for a long time. Some feelings do not arrive all at once. They grow quietly. Until one evening, you finally notice they're there.